Well, hello everybody. I've been a bit remiss in doing any videos for the last little while. I guess sometimes other things in life kind of get in the way. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you about today, speaking of life getting in the way, I've had a few messages given to me on various sources through reading through the internet, things like that recently, that are talking a lot about your soul purpose. And I truly do believe that each of us does have a purpose here on this earthly plane while we're learning our lessons and hopefully helping others learn their lessons through our interactions with them. But I think that there is starting to be just maybe a little bit too much focus and too much drama around defining and finding your soul purpose. I think that we each do go through motions in life. Part of it is the way that we are socialized, the way that we are brought into our existence here, at least in the western part of the world, the older, more civilized, if you will, kind of circumstances. We go through the steps. We at least in the more recent times, since the industrial age, we're born and we're trained and we're raised and we're educated, and then we're supposed to get a job and we're supposed to find somebody and get married and raise our kids to do the same thing, and so on and so on. And while that is great and while that helps us survive and that helps us have a warm roof over our heads and food in our bellies, and hopefully also teaches us about living in a social environment where we're not harming other people, it most times does not generate the definition and the discovery of what our soul purpose is here. And again, I think there's a bit of too much drama around that. I think that we each find what our niche is, what our role is in this lifetime, on this life path, through our living. We know what feels good. We know when we're going to a job and we're just going through the motions. We know when we are, as the saying goes, living our bliss, when we are truly energized, truly excited to get up every day and do what we do. That to me is the definition of our soul purpose. And if that means that you're an accountant and you love getting up in the morning and getting out there and going through those spreadsheets for your clients and figuring things out, then that's perhaps your sole purpose. I think that we get bogged down into definitions of a lot of things, and I think it helps make people feel that they are inadequate or that they're being satisfied with less than what they should be doing. And that, I think, is a disservice to everybody, um, intellectually, spiritually, and every other way that we can imagine. If you are happy, if you are bringing service and happiness and satisfaction to others and to yourself, then that's what's important. Not everybody has to um, be a medium and serve people that way. Soul purpose doesn't mean that you have to be working in the spiritual realm. Soul purpose means that you are happy and satisfied and fulfilled within yourself, doing what it is that you're doing and helping other people however you're helping them. So I hope that that has helped. I know that I've been just a little bit bothered in the last probably a week or 10 days with things that I've seen. It seems like everybody's talking about this new age, how we're shifting into a more spiritual world. And while I believe that that is true, people are awakening. People are less prone to judge if you believe what we believe, or are at least open to exploring it. As many of you watching these videos, you may not be walking that path yet, but you may be putting your toe in the water just to learn a little bit more. That's not what soul purpose is all about. Not all of us can work in this field. You're helping people through doing what you feel best at and providing a service for people in that way. So don't get bogged down by that. Do not feel inadequate if you're watching or listening to any of these other articles, comments, people, whatever. Just make sure that it resonates with you and that you are happy. Thanks very much. I hope that's helped you. Have a good day.